Right. And what about Boris Johnson? Because, I mean, he's the single biggest asset that the Tory party have got in any election campaign, whether it's locally for a mayor of London or whether it's nationally. I mean, I think he said a few weeks ago, or it was said, I don't know whether you're aware of this or whether you know about it, that he would campaign on behalf of Rishi, despite the differences of the past. What's he saying at the moment?
Well, I think you've quoted that slightly wrong. He said he'd campaign on behalf of the party.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there are individual MPs that Boris, I think, would be very sad to see lose their seats. They are the red wall MPs. You know, no Conservative Party can win a big majority unless you take the working class vote with you. I am living proof of that as a working class Tory from a Liverpool council estate. You need to have that wide spectrum of policies, which includes levelling up and animal welfare, as well as Brexit and tax, lower taxes. You need to have. He was described once as a toad, wanting to sit across the entire policy spectrum. And that's what you need. You need somebody who's on the left and the right. And you can't do that. You can't win a Conservative majority without the working class vote. And Boris did that. He got those red wall seat MPs their jobs. He got them into Westminster. People who've only ever voted Labour went out and voted for Boris Johnson. And he won't let those MPs down, I'm very sure. I'm very sure that you won't see it over the next few weeks. The campaign will probably have to ramp up a bit. But I think in the last 2-3 weeks of the campaign, you're very likely to see Boris Johnson out campaigning for the MPs and for the principles of conservatism in those seats where he thinks those MPs deserve to hold their seats and where the Conservative Party deserves to win. I think that's what you'll see in the last few weeks.
Okay. Click here for a video on Rishi explaining why he wants to bring back national service.